Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time to finally get into another episode of Umineko Chiru. So, recently we had October 5th and October 4th, so that means you probably had the extra episode on these 2 days. Like, October 4th was normal episode, and then October 5th should be the extra episode. I hope that happened, so anyway, I need to like record one extra episode because I did extra episode and I won't have time otherwise. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your like extra episodes before, and yeah, let's just go to the next, I guess, because we need to learn what the golden brushes are, and let's go and see the continuation of magic of a different interpretation. Let's see what the Patrice was going to teach us.
もちろん魔法の結晶であるぞ。ただし、多くの魔法と同様に、半魔法の毒素で焼かれもする。
Okay.
つまり、魔女や魔法を信じる者にしか効果がないということなんですね。
So magic is basically power to believe. And yeah, this is basically essence of magic if you think about this. Like, magic for Maria is only when she closes her eyes because she believes in magic, and so magic is basically your beliefs. That's what like they actually confirming here, it seems.
その通りだ。よって、わらわと交流することができたシャノンには、その効果を発揮した。しかしもし、シャノンがそのブローチを砂浜に落とし、何も知らぬ者が拾ったとしたら、
その者が半魔法の毒をまとっていたら、ブローチの魔法は力を発揮できる。
Yeah, because they don't believe that, or don't even know what the hell that is.
そういうことだ。魔女のアイテムは直接の手渡しでなければ力を失うことが多いということだ。
I like how magic in Umineko is developed, you know? I don't know if you have like the same feeling, you can let me know also. Like, it's built up as something really big, it's something mysterious in like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, it's building up all the time, something fantastical, then you start thinking that maybe it never happened, it's like some bullshit. Then you start thinking that it's power of love, and then you think it's power of imagination, and so on. It's like building up from something magical to something realistic, but also in the realm of magic, you know? Like, it's realistic to believe in magic. If you close eyes, something appears. Holy shit, how that happened? You can expect this is a trick, but it could be also a magic. You don't know. But if you believe it's magic to you. I like how they presented magic in Umineko. That's so good.
しかし、魔女の存在を大勢の人間が認めることで、半魔法の毒素がなくなり、権限することができるのと同じに、大勢の人間がそのアイテムの魔力を信じれば、逆に魔力を維持することもある。
Okay.
皮肉な話ですね。私たち魔女がどんな魔法を授けても、それを受け取れるかどうかはすべて人間次第なんですね。
薬もそうだと聞いているぞ。同じ薬を飲んでも、その効果を知らされている人間にはより大きい効果が出るという。
あ、ちょっとわかります。風邪薬とか飲んだ時、薬効の解説書とか読んでると薬の効きがいいような気がしますよね。
Wait, what? Really? What? As she listened, Beato thought that magic sounded a bit like a charm. When most humans think of magic, they think of incredible miracles being performed one after another in front of a crowd. However, this true magic that the older sister spoke of sounded most like a charm. Something that had no effect if the person using it didn't believe it. Yep, that's exactly what the magic is in Umineko. Shannon's heart was captured by George bit by bit, and he grew by leaps and bounds. But still, why Shannon thinks that she needed magic? To like marry George. I guess, yeah, like I said before, like roulette for the Twilight and everything, but we'll see how it will play out. However, she had given up, thinking that one of the lower status, such as herself, would never find love with him. That was when Beatrice had given her the golden butterfly brooch and encouraged her. Giving up means that you have zero chance of success, but with the power of magic, you think there just might be some chance of your wish coming true. The probability then rises to something greater than zero at the very least. Zero remains zero forever, but eventually if it probably were to exist, it would be no exaggeration to say that impossible miracle had occurred, compared to the time when the probability was zero. Maria can make 1 out of 0. I'm sorry. Humans can use magic to take resignation, but by which they themselves make the probability of success 0 and cancel it out. So that's what they... I guess this is the... I think they mean the resignation that is like in battle between Beatrice and Beato. Can use magic to take resignation. Yeah. Themselves make probability of success 0 and cancel it out. When a human does not give up, though the chances of success may be very small, those chances do exist. And the stronger their belief, the more those odds rise. It was very easy to imagine that Shannon had made earnest wishes upon the brooch, believed in its effect, and made many little efforts to get George to like her.
信じる力が魔法になる。
そしてそれを信じさせる者が魔女だ。
Yep, it's contagious. Those two who others believe are witches. That's a very interesting way to put it in. Those who make others believe are witches. Makes sense. So literally every servant is a witch. Let's say a witch steps out into the spotlight, waves her staff in front of the crowd of onlookers, and makes a rabbit appear out of thin air. Many people who see it will surely think it was the sleight of hand. They might wonder at how it was accomplished, but they would be sure that it wasn't magic. And they would applaud the splendid trick that had appeared to be magic. But what if they conducted a sacred ceremony inside the great ancient temple in front of the crowd of believers, culminating in the exact same thing? Would any of the people think that was a sleight of hand? Yeah, that's why we have the whole ceremony with the twilights and stuff, to make people believe in magic and in Beatrice. I still don't know why they want to do that though. Why Culprit want people to believe in magic and Beatrice? I don't... Umineko... Mr. or Mrs. Culprit, what's your goal? Why? Help. I can imagine how you do it and who is doing it, but not why. There's money, revenge, envy, and I think that's all. So it must be like money plus like revenge, or money plus envy, maybe envy, or money actually I can like scrap anyway, because like money is no reason to like slaughter everyone. So it's either like envy or rage or something. Yeah. In fact, in the past, in ancient past, when magic tricks as a form of entertainment didn't even exist and divine spirits were worshipped. This would doubtlessly have been a miracle of magic.
ならこれは魔法になるでしょうか。
ほう、 魔法の使いの魔女のそなたが初めて振るう魔法とはどんなもの？
Okay, what you gonna do, Beato?
ここに空の紅茶のカップがあります。
Oh my god, she's doing the candy stuff that Erika did.
中身は空です。
うん、空っぽであるぞ。それから
これをこうしてテーブルの上に伏せておきます。
Why? How is it possible that she came out with exactly the same thing as Erika? How is that even possible? Are their minds connected? Is like Erika actually like connected to Beato somehow? What the fuck? What is happening?
それからそれから
はい一緒に目を閉じて魔法の呪文を唱えます。
It was the same magic that had been used to give Maria candies. Beato and the Elder grinned and closed her eyes. Because Beato the Elder know how this magic works. When she saw this, Beato slowly chanted the incantation.
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。カップの中に何が入っていたのか。
うん。さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。カップの中に何が入っていたのか。
As she chanted, Beato slowly opened her eyes and made sure that the older sister was repeating her words with eyes closed. Yep, and then magic happens! Then a single gold butterfly appeared out of nowhere, fluttered down onto the overturned cup and scattered away in a spray of gold.
もうよいか？目を開けても。
Yep, Beato the Elder is playing. She knows exactly how the magic works.
はい、目を開けてカップの中身を改めてください。
さてさて、そなたが初めて使う魔法は？
Taking her time and dragged out the suspense a little, the older sister lifted up the cup.
おや？
いかがでしょうか。
When the cup was lifted up, there lay a single golden rose petal. Okay.
これは魔法になるでしょうか。
うん、なるとも。
Yeah.
そなたが魔法に
Yo!
入れたカップの
Yellow! 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 Okay, what? Wait, but yellow wait, but gold can be used only by the game master, right? Or it's like for Beato in general? Lambda said it's for game master only. What? Okay, I didn't expect that. Lambda said it's only for the game master. What? It's okay. Maybe I can understand what the yellow, like gold, actually means now, because red is the truth. Like you cannot deny red. Blue are furious. Yellow can be inferior to red, or can be superior. Depends. And we didn't learn how it exactly works yet, so I may have a chance to get a clue here. You used magic to create a golden flower petal inside an overturned cup. Okay, it sounds like it's a truth for the... It's a truth for the person who speaks it. Because it's a truth for Elder Beato, but it's also a truth for the one who she addressed. I got it. Red is general truth, like you cannot deny red in any time. Yellow is the truth that cannot be denied by any of the participants who see the red. Oh shit, what's happening? My screen started flickering. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, this yellow is undeniably true for both Beatos. but it can be denied by, for example, Erika or someone else saying in red, it's not magic, or it's a trick. Something like that, you know? Because they are not in the conversation. Something like that, something around this. It feels like that way. What do you like my interpretation? Let me know in the comments. Oh my god, and they dropped the line! Okay.
それは理解できてるの。
Oh.
これを手品だと断じるもよし、
Yeah?
魔法だと信じるもよし、
Yeah?
そのものの毒素次第であろうな。
Yeah?
でもこれはかつての魔法の一部を説明はできるけど、全てを説明することはできないわ。話を戻すけれど、この程度の魔法やおまじないを信じるという程度の話では、堅くなに恋ができないと嘆いていた家具たちに、それを許すことのできる黄金蝶のブローチとは一体
Yeah, exactly. I guess it's just like a charm to give you, like, encourage you basically to follow the path and believing in yourself. To believe that you are worthy and you can actually get love.
という問いに答えられない。
そこにいる二人のベアとの話を鵜呑みにするなら、魔法には彼らの諦めを取り除く力があると考えるのが妥当であろう。
Magic has the power to cast out from resignation. Yeah?
どうして家具は恋をしてはいけないの？
That's also, yeah.
どうして魔法のブローチの力が必要なの？確かにあんたやベアトたちの話は一見、それにおぼろげとはいえ答えでも朗読者だから言わせて、それでは納得がいかないの。
Okay.
納得とは。
家具たちはもっともっと悲壮な宿命に抗おうとしているわ。恋愛成就のお守りを託されたくらいで自己改革ができる程度のものだったとは思えないの？
I guess Angel have a point, because just believing in magic won't, like, suddenly let you change your personality, basically. It's not like you are shy, you get a charm that's magically supposed to give you more confidence, and you are not suddenly jumping around and, like, being extrovert. But on the other hand, it can give you strength to do that, if you think about this, like, slowly, because Charlotte and George achieved this building up slowly their relationship. So if you give, like, charm to make them, like, more courageous, if they are, like, shy, then they can, like, have this charm at themselves, and they don't want to do something, they will look at the charm and they will be like, I can do it. Okay, doing it. And he does something that's, like, hard for him, but he managed to do this, and then he looks at the charm. It works. I did it. You see what I mean?
現にシャノンはかつてジョージお兄ちゃんとの出会いのきっかけを作ったのはブローチのおかげだけど、それ以降は魔法の力を借りずに関係を深めたいと言ってベアトにブローチを返そうとさえしたわ。
Yes, true.
彼女はその時点で一度は魔法の奇跡と決別したはずなのに、なぜ再びその力を必要としているの？
さあ、
Yep.
恋と結婚は別物としか言いようがないであろうな。
Huh. I mean, there can be, like, arranged marriages that are not, like, from love and everything. So, I guess you can say that. Like, it's valid. Otheren laughed lightly. She had probably formed a theory of her own and was laughing at Angela, who hadn't reached it yet.
聞かせてよ、あんたの見解。
もう少し寝かせたい。
Okay.
それに疑問を持ち思考を巡らすそなたを見ることもまた朗読の楽しみだ。私の見解を話せばそなたはそれに納得し思考を止める。
That's a very good point, Fatherin.
それでは朗読が面白くない。
すでに答えを知ってる推理小説を読ませて右往左往するところを見て楽しんでるってわけね。
This is what Umineko fans doing. After they read Umineko.
それが感激の魔女というものだ。悪趣味と笑いたくば笑うがよい。
Wait, so all the
我が巫女よ。
so all the Umineko fans are witches of better going. I just realized all of you are witches. God damn it.
Wa ha ha ha.
Good job, Enja. That great laugh. Good job. Leave a like for her. I understand that a part of magic is created by believing hard, and that magic probably permeates deep into the world of us humans as well. However, though, it does permeate so far, the power that dwells within magic is small. Visiting a shrine before an important exam to pray that you will pass is something that many people do. However, not many people will actually credit that visit as the reason for their success. Praying like this contains no power except as a calming influence. In life, where even a small chance and a little bit of courage can cause a major change. This power might cause a massive upheaval. However, would the insurmountable fate that those pieces of furniture claim to be in the middle of really change because of something like that? I think that in the past, the magical power of the brooch as it joined Shannon and George was little more than a good luck charm, yep. However, at this point, the magical power that the pieces of furniture are seeking from Brooch, praying for the love to succeed, it's not something as vague as charm. It is much stronger, like a whole different interpretation of magic. That's what the name of this chapter is. If you believe in a sleight of hand, it becomes magic. But that's no more than a child's trick, and that only explains one part of magic. They are hoping for something. They are hoping for something with much more power. For true magic, not a sleight of hand. Ha!
家具たちは黄金蝶のブローチにどんな魔法を期待して
Yeah. Good question. What kind of magic? So they want magic but more powerful. I don't know. This must be about love. Come on, Umineko is about love.
ブローチ
And murders.
黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェが
Oh, she's like deleting her antitoxin. She will be able to see the Beatrice.
霊境を割るのと引き換えにシャノンに与えた恋を成就させる
Or smashing a mirror. Okay, yep. So this is the before episode 2 thing. So it's like, so it seems like smashing the mirror and the charm is not just. I didn't thought about this actually somehow. The brooch and the mirror are not the things only from episode 2. It's like a thing for every single episode probably. Just like a phone call. I expect phone call from 19 years ago happens every time. Because we have clues for phone call happening in the episode 1 already. We have phone call in episode 5. So I assume there must be a phone call in between as well. We might find some clues about that. Also, now we have mentioned about mirror and smashing mirror and the charms. So it's also probably a thing since we had this in the episode 2 and in episode 6. I assume it's happening in every episode. Also, the marriage ring that George gives Shannon, it's always happening as well in Umineko. This is another thing that's very consistent in the story. And what else? Is there something else that's happening like before everything? Well, Kinzo's dead, but yeah. I think these three things are like the most like important things that's like constantly happening before Twilights. In general. It's like these three things are a setup. Like, in order to make a Twilights, you need these three things to happen. Something like that, you know?
これがそれです。
From his pocket, Kanon pulled the wing of a gold butterfly. Though it was just a single wing, it was easy to tell from its distinguished shape that it had originally been the part of something with a butterfly motif.
このブローチの魔法はシャノンにジョージ様と恋仲になる機会を与えました。しかしそれを最後まで成就する前に僕に譲りました。
Yeah?
だから僕はこのブローチの力でお嬢様の好意を得ました。
そんなわけないよ。
Yeah. Jessica will start believing batteries now. Your toxin levels are going down. I think she may die. Because batteries will be able to interact with her, right?
私がカノン君を好きになったのは自分の素直な気持ちだぜ。
ありがとうございます。お嬢様は人間だから魔女も魔法も信じない。無理もないことです。しかし魔法で生み出された家具の僕がここに存在する
Furniture created by magic. Wow, he's so into this. But I mean that makes sense, kinda like double personality stuff.
魔法の奇跡の存在する証拠なのです。
何の話？
Jessica tried her hardest to grasp what Kanon was trying to say. However, she couldn't understand it and had to ask him to repeat it with a bitter smile.
僕もシャノンも恋を成就させるには魔法が必要なのです。
Okay, why?
そのための鍵が
I mean, you are furniture, that's why, okay, but... Like, real reason?
僕が踏んで割ったので僕たちは一つずつ持ち合っています。
The brooch had lost its power when it was split in half. However, if it was ever joined together again, its magic could be revived. It would revive the miraculous power that could join furniture and human together.
しかし一つのブローチは
Yeah,
一人の願いしか
that's why you mentioned it's either Shannon or Kanon can succeed and the other one will be left over.
家具の僕たちはこの一つのブローチによってどちらかしか
Are you going to fight for your love? Because Shannon like genuinely loves George and Kanon loves Jessica. I don't think like either of them would like to give up their own brooch to the other one for just... I mean, it depends how much they care for another. Because they are like brother and sister. But still, I guess the like true love will be more important for them. So they may try to steal or something the part from one or each other. It was a single spark of love that the old Beatrice, with her shrill laugh, had sown on a day long ago. That Beatrice had likened humans, who were tormented by the spark, to ripe fruit, and taken evil pleasure in their suffering. However, the magic infused within this spark was real. It was the only crystallization of magic that the golden witch Beatrice ever left in this world. Its shine grew brighter. See, I said the antitoxin in Jessica would just like go away because Kanon basically believing in magic is contagious.
大丈夫です。でも直接は見ないで。
Don't look at it. Yeah, don't look because if you look at magic, it don't work.
目をやられます。
Episode 4, Blind Jessica. Don't look at it, it will blind you. What if... I need red truth. I need to check red truth. Was it said that Jessica was actually blinded by the gunshot? In the red? Actually, Butler saw this, so it should be true, because his perspective is real. Okay, I'm just thinking about some bullshit. Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw blind and I thought about episode 4 instantly. But it works with canon, actually, in the episode 5, because magic is only when you cannot see it, right? So she can just like literally imagine canon. And that's magic for her, because she can hear him and everything. Probably, maybe, something. I don't remember red truth from the episode 4 now. I need to like check the red truths again. I have them like saved somewhere. It grew more brilliant, still shining like the sun. Jessica didn't need Canon to tell her to put her hands over her eyes. Okay, what's happening? As the light grew stronger, a sound like the roaring of the wind or the tide also grew intensely. It had already drawn out, the sound of the wind and rain outside. Jessica could no longer even stand, and she crouched on the floor. It was a flood of sound and light. And until it withdrew, Jessica could do nothing but moan. Okay. Wow. Okay, that suddenly stopped. Zepar and Furfur, what the fuck is that title? Okay. That says nothing.
さあさあさあ、今は大丈夫ですよ。急ぎましょう。
Okay, Kumasawa, you are like probably bringing battle here, right? Yeah.
お父様が甘いものをお好きだといいの
We're
です。
back to the wholesome, like, to like our meta home with Father Butler, who's okay. I would just accept that they just travel through words and everything for now. I mean, all of this could be bullshit, and I should just like, yeah, I should just like think about the conversation and what happens, and not think about like them traveling between like freaking words. That should not be my main concern here.
ええ、お好きですもの。甘いものに限らず、何でもよくお召し上がりになりますよ。
A bit of concern, but not too much, or I will go crazy. Oh, sorry. I was so invested into this I forgot to read. Like out loud. After waiting for the master of the study to be out, Beat and Kumasawa entered the study. Then, they quickly tied away the books on the desk, set down the basket they had brought there, and began spreading out the contents. I wonder if Beata will try to do this. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. She will try to do magic. And she will be like, look, Butler, like, look, father, I'm your Beatrice. And she will like chant with me and will do magic. I wonder if Butler will start cry because of this. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Inside were several cute cookies cut out in the butterfly shape. But also it's not going to be, she's not like behaving like Beato, so Butler will be probably pissed as well. They set out a cute plate and neatly decorated it with the cookies. It was the kind of sight adornment that the person eating wasn't likely to even notice. The whole setup was filled with that sort of feeling.
愛しのお父様とやらのために精が出るな。
今の私に許されていることはこんなことくらいですので。
わらわがバトラにクッキーをか。
Yeah. Normally Ronove would do that.
なぜに夜の支配者であるわらわが稀な客人であるバトラにそこまで尽くすのか。
Yeah, that's a good question. What happened in the 6 years in between? Oh, he's there. Oh my god, I just imagined like yeah, I need more manga panels. Like Butter just like opening the door like that and just like entering. Almighty. Waving his cape behind him. Butter with cape is such a child. Then the study door swung violently open. Hi Kinzo, I mean Butler. It was Butler, with Genji by his side, yeah. Butler's eyes went wide for a second when he saw Beato there, but his expression quickly went blank again.
ここで何をしている?
Yeah. Not amused?
お父様、失礼し
You're
ました。
supposed to be in your room. Go back, child.
決して大切なゲームの邪魔に来たわけでは。
どうしてここに入れた? ここには鍵がかかっていたはず。
Magic.
申し訳ございません。親方様に内密で差し入れをお届けしたいとのことで、
Okay.
私が鍵をお貸ししました。
This is literally Meta Kinzo study. The only people who can enter here is Genji and Butler. It's literally the interpretation of Meta Kinzo study. Is this like interpretation of the past? Maybe? Like this is like past Kinzo study. And this is like past Genji. And Butter is past Kinzo, and Beato actually existed back in the day. And this is like representation of the past. Yeah, I'm getting mad. I think I'm getting really mad. Oh my god.
ほら、見てあげてくださいませ。親方様に喜んでもらおうと、ベアトリーチェ様が一生懸命クッキー。
熊沢さんと源氏さんに習いました。源氏さんがクッキーを焼くのがお上手だったなんて、とても驚きました。
Yeah, Beato, Ronove is pretty good with cookies. But we call him Genji now. Because obviously Genji and Ronove is the same person. I don't think like anyone can doubt it at this point. Same as Kumasawa being Virgila.
最近は全然ですけど、昔の源氏さんはそれはもういろいろなお料理を作ってくれたんですよ。
Is Genji Goda in disguise?
特にお菓子作りはお上手で。
クッキー?
Yeah, that's not a thing that Beato would do. I knew that Butler would be not amused.
はい、お父様への差し入れです。
And he will be like, shut up. Go away. You are not Beato.
大切なゲームの日。
This is so sad.
心よりお祈りいたしております。
I like what they're doing here, but I also hate this at the same time. Oh my god. This is such a good like interaction with them. Butler is not willing to accept reality. He's literally trapped in the past. Butler is trapped in the past. Since he learned the truth, he stopped looking into future. Basically, he's trapped in the past. He don't care who this Beato is, who she will be. He cares only for his past love. Okay, Butler, it's been a few days, probably, or weeks. You still have time to get over this. I hope you can get over this. Butler looked at the plate on the study desk that was filled up with beautiful cookies and a message card of encouragement lying next to it. And his face twisted with a complex expression, which might have traces of both sadness and anger contained within it.
親方様。
Yeah. In not so many words, Genji prompted him to consider gifting Beato efforts some kind of acknowledgement. Butler understood. He had no reason to respond to this kindness with displeasure. However, even though he understood that logically, all he could do was give a small, exaggerated sigh.
ありがとう。感謝する。だが甘いものは苦手だ。
Oh,
下げてくれ。
oh, yeah. He will say thank because that's how it's supposed to go, but then he's like, but I hate it. Don't do it.
親方様
Yeah.
同じことをもう一度言わせるな。片付けて下がってくれ。
親方様、せめて一口お口に運ばれるわけには参りませんか。ベアトリーチェ様が親方様のためを思い。
That's why he don't want to take them though.
気持ちはありがたく受け取っておく。今は大切なゲームの最中だ。俺にとっても、ベアトにとっても大切な
Yeah.
最後のゲームなんだ。
Our last.
だから頼む。
How does game have 2 more episodes after this? How is it even possible? How do you make 2 more episodes after episode 6? How the hell is this going to end?
俺の心をかき乱すような真似は慎んでくれ。
How is he going to lose? Because I assume he's going to lose because of the beginning of the game, which literally seems like to be the end of the episode 6. So they gave us end in the beginning for some weird reason. Because otherwise the beginning doesn't make sense.
それはあまりにもひどうございます。気持ちは感謝する。大いに結構でございます。しかし、それをせめて一口お召しになる形ではお示しできませんか。
Wow, Kumasawa fighting basically against the Lord.
お父様。
Bato looked at Butler sadly. Butler hung his head and avoided her gaze. The expression on his face was more pained than any he had shown Beato before. Aww.
熊沢、それを片付け、下がるように。
This is sad. I feel bad for Butler. But still, come on, man, get over this.
親方様。
Kumasawa implored Butler to listen, but he turned his back to her.
失礼しました。片付けましょう、熊沢さん。
Oh, she started to cry.
そういうわけには参りません。
Wow, Kumasawa still fighting against Genji, Butler, everyone. Holy shit.
大切なゲームに少しでも力添えしたいベアトリーチェ様がせめてこのような形でもお力になりたいと、それを一口さえせずに下げろとは女をバカにするにも程度でございます。
Yeah, you tell him.
熊沢、
親方様も男ならば女の手作りの差し入れにせめてどうか一口で結構でございますので。
What's going to be Butler's response? Oh my god, this is getting intense actually. I didn't expect Kumasawa to be so, like, I would say it violent with Butler. I guess it makes sense because Virgila is like the teacher for Beato, like her closest like ally, I would say. So yeah, I guess that makes sense.
女の気持ちを踏みにじろうというおつもりでしたら、
Are you going to curse Butler?
熊沢、殺されたってここは引きませんよ。ええ、引きません。
Damn! What at all? Holy shit!
熊沢さん、もう結構ですから。
Aww.
そういうわけ
I'm with Kumasawa on this one.
親方様、これに毒でも入っているとお思いですか。
Wow. Yeah. If Beato ever come to give me cookies, of course I would think she would put some crazy kind of poison in them. Okay. She asked me if I thought there would be poison in this? How could anyone ever think? The cookies like this, piled up in such a neat and cute way, could possibly have something bizarre hidden inside them. And who could possibly believe that Beato would make something like this? Yeah. Because of that, Butler couldn't bear to look at Beato's innocent reaction, which was completely free from any malicious thoughts of slipping poison into the cookies. Beato quietly started to clean up. Every now and then, she sniffled. Kumasawa had been glaring at Butler continuously, but she now gave a small sigh and helped Beato clean up. Aww. However, the hardness didn't disappear from her expression. Butler, you suck! Butler, you are terrible! I hate you! Go back to your question dark self!
それでは失礼いたします。
呼ぶな。俺をお父様と呼ぶな。ベアトは俺をそんな呼び方をしたことは。
That's your problem currently, Butler! This is not your Beato! I mean, this is your Beato, but other Beato! That's basically your daughter! What the fuck is wrong with you? I swear, if this is like some kind of like representation of like actually Beato calling Kinzo father, and at some point she decided to stop calling Kinzo father and she started calling him Kinzo. And that's why she always called Kinzo Kinzo, not father. I swear this is some kind of like meta representation of this. I don't like this Butler. He's shot, but I saw the, oh my god. I love it, but I hate this at the same time. This is complicated feeling, you know? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Are you complicated, like, against Butler now or not? How do you feel towards Butler? I feel like very sad for him that he's like trapped in the past. He cannot get over his lost and everything. But at the same time, he's pissing me off. Hung her head so low that her chin touched her chest, Beato hurried out of the study. After giving Butler a look, Kumasawa chased after her. There should be like, after giving Butler a look that could kill. She shut the door a bit violently, and the footsteps of the pair rapidly disappeared off into the distance. Oh, and we are back to Federin. Yeah, NJ, your brother is pain in the ass currently.
実の妹が言うのもなんだけど、複雑な気持ちだ。
Yeah.
相手がベアトでさえなければ素直に女の敵と言えるのにか。
私はお兄ちゃんとベアトがどうして慣れ合ってるのかさっぱりわからない。今思ってベアトは倒すべき私たちの最大の敵だと思ってる。
But this is the chick battle.
でもだからあのお兄ちゃんの対応は女として愉快じゃないわ。
バトラの気持ちも少しはわかるがな。悲しいことだ。
I mean, I can understand this as well. That's why I'm conflicted. Because I feel sad and like desperate and everything for Butler lost. And like Beato changed and that Butler finally found the truth. And what like... He learned about Beato, about that she loved him and everything. That after like... Everything is gone. And now you have someone who's very similar to Beato and acting so differently. But it's still pissing me off. Butter, if you hate it like that much, can't you just... I don't know. No, he cannot destroy her, because she's the embodiment of the rules. I don't know what to do. I still don't understand what kind of bad blood or connection there was between them. Oni-chan probably views Beato as a friendly adversary, if not something more. Oni-chan's reason for defeating Beato isn't to destroy the enemy out of hatred. It feels like he wants to give a sincere answer to her questions. Yep. Yes, I can't deny the fact that their fight isn't based on hatred, but on stronger emotion, on love.
さらに言えば、あそこまで冷たくされて、それでもなおお兄ちゃんに尽くそうとするベアトも大したもんだわ。もう一人の姉のベアトと私も同意見よ。どうしてお兄ちゃんにあそこまで尽くすのか理解できないわ。
Yeah, she just got born. And Butler is basically her father, so I can understand this actually. Because she don't have experience of living like 1,000 years. And she just got born. And she's like basically on home arrest by her father, so yeah.
そしてその理解できぬ要素は紛れもなく我々の知る黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェに受け継がれるもの。
Pretty much.
ええ、理解しているわ。このベアトを知ることもまたやがてのベアトを知ることにつながる。
This is something going on with like revenge or envy or love or all of it. But why it happened in the span of 6 years when Butler was away? Something he did, probably the promise. He probably promised something to Beato. I would assume this is like promise of like marriage or something, based on the episode 5, I think. Episode 5, dialogue between Shannon and George about the marriage and the meaning of the ring and everything. Maybe that's what Butler like said to Beato back in the day. Of course it was not Beato back then, but for the sake of sanity, let's say it's Beato. And in the span of 6 years, something happened that she think that he broke this promise? Or something? And why him coming back to the island 6 years later triggered the events? Motive again! God damn it!
そしてそれはこのおかしなゲームで最大の大駒と、あるいはこのゲーム版そのものを説明するかもしれない。
謎多き魔女であるな。
Though she said those words, Federine wore a confident smile on her face. Her sarcastic confidence, as though she already knew the answer, was unchanged.
ベアトリーチェ、話を聞きたいわ。
Okay, there's still Beato.
はい。何でしょうか、エンジェさん。
So she can travel like freely between the meta world and the meta world? Okay, sanity pills. Beato, who had been reading a fragment book in the shadows of the study, jumped when Angie called out to her. So she's still reading?
あなたはなんで後宮バトラをお父様と呼ぶの？
Good question, finally answered, but I think the answer is obvious because Butler created her. And she's very young, it's the chick Beato, it's like she like lived for a few days now. Or weeks.
私という子を
Yeah.
生み出してくださったからです。
ではどうして後宮バトラにそこまで尽くすの？
That is actually the bigger question, true. Because she's so dedicated. If she's just a piece, then she shouldn't be that dedicated. Unless she just have in her mind like the family bonds, basically. Like you have like family bond to your father, to your mother, to your sister, to your brother, whoever. That's what happens here between Beato and Butler. Like she thinks of him as a family.
駒は生み出した造物種に絶対服従しなくてはならないルールでもあるの？
そんなルールはない。
One second. Some rule that piece must obey the creator. Okay, yeah. So they don't. So the pieces don't have to obey the creator. So that fits one of the theories about autonomic game pieces, as I said before. That they cannot do what is like outside of their personality. And it's possible that at times they are not moved by the player, but they move automatically, like player looking at somewhere else, and the piece is just moving, like moving his own turn with his own personality, you know? Like if the piece like to read, for example, and players say like, hey, I will take a break, I will just take quick piece and be back, so my piece can just like move, so I will be back. So player goes and the piece is just like moving to the library and read books because that's what his personality is doing, and player comes back and oh yeah, he's like reading books. That's pretty obvious.
駒は道具、あるいはナイフだ。ゲームマスターが上手に扱えば便利な道具になる。しかし扱いを間違えれば自らを傷つけもする。道具になろうと凶器になろうと、そこに道具の意志はない。
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
ただ結果があるだけ
God
だ。
damn it.
じゃあどうしてあんたはお兄ちゃんにアームを尽くすの？まるでそれはあなたという駒の目的かのようだわ。
はい、それが私が生み出された目的だからです。
あんたを生み出したお兄ちゃん自身がその目的を与えたの？
それは違う。バトラはゲームマスターとしてそういう役目を持った駒を盤上
Set
に
a
置いたんで
piece
す。
with that role.
そして彼女という駒を生み出したのは
So wait. So Butler set a piece with the role of Beato on the game board. And the one who gave... Oh, the game rules, right? Because she's the game rules embodiment. Is
こ
that
の
it?
ゲームを生み出した最初のゲームマスターである。
Oh, never
ベア
mind.
トリーチェ自身だ。
I mean, it makes sense because there's like, we know Elder Beatrice, which is like second part of her, so basically she like cloned, like make a part. Also Butler have Beatrice basically inside of him, right? They like fused or something in like episode 5. So yeah, he have like part of Beatrice's love inside of him, so he just like take out this love and created Beatrice. So in essence, Beatrice created Beatrice. Like, valid, I guess.
ややこしい話だわ。つまりあんたはお兄ちゃんのことをお父様呼んでるけど、別に父親ってわけじゃないのね。あんたはお兄ちゃんに尽くさなければならないという目的のために親しみを込めてお父様と呼んでるだけだわ。
はい、そうだと思います。私という駒を盤上に置いてくださったのがお父様です。
Okay.
お父様が盤上に置かなければ私という駒の出番はありません。
Makes
です
sense.
から私がここにこうして存在し、そして私の目的のために尽くせるのは全てお父様のおかげなのです。
Uh-huh.
なるほど。そしてそれはお父様と呼ぶのにふさわしいってわけね。じゃあ誰があんたにお兄ちゃんに尽くすように命じたの？ああ、それは初代ゲームマスターのベアト自身よね。
Yeah, because Beato obviously loved Butler. That was like indicated so many times that this is so obvious.
はあ、ややこしい。
なぜにそなたは後ろ宮バトラに尽くさねばならぬのか。
Basically, the old Beato wanted to transfer her love to Butler, but not hate. It's like the Beato we knew at the end, the one who died, forgave Butler. Like, he got, like, she forgiven him for what he did 6 years ago and what happened in the past of 6 years. And she granted him only her love, and that love just became the new Beatrice, which can feel only love and have no any ill feelings towards him. I'm probably making up some bullshit, but I mean, Furies are fun, right? I like making Furies.
しかしそれを彼女に答えることはできぬ。
Does any of you still remember my Furies about Maria back from the episode 1?
彼女に与えられたのは目的だけだ。その目的を与えた動機は与えた本人にしかわからぬのだから。
なるほど。それも考えてみるがいい人の子よってわけね。
Yeah.
で、ついでにあんたにはもうその察しがついていて、ニヤニヤしながら私が悩んでいるのを見ている。
そなたは我が巫女として
私はお父様に尽くします。私の存在がお父様の幸福のお役に立てる。それが私の一番の喜びです。そして
At that point, Beato hesitated. Okay, finish the sentence?
何？そして何？
はい。そしてそれをいつかお父様にお認めいただければ、それが私の一番の幸せなのです。
Acknowledge my efforts. I wonder if it comes from just from her mind, or this is one of the old Beato way of thinking. What if she turned up like that, like being twisted and stuff, because Butler didn't acknowledge the efforts she made? Some efforts, I don't know what kind of efforts, but some efforts. Actually, we can connect this to Shannon. Because Shannon got the golden brooch, right? Like the magic and stuff, and she started to make effort to be together with George. What if she got this brooch before she went with George? What if she got this before she was meeting with George and she made an effort to be with Butler? That's why she was like speaking with them so happily and everything. I mean, Butler was speaking happily and stuff, but I would assume Shannon would do the same, because how Butler affects everyone, and they were like little kids back in the day, so probably more talkative and stuff. And then Butler went missing, and she got like angry or something that she didn't got acknowledged by him, and she started acknowledging George, or she realized that George is acknowledging her now, and she passed her love into George. Why this love story is so complicated? I don't know what like make out of this.
何よそれ。尽くしたいってだけならまさに魔女の家具ねと言いたいところだけど、それを認めてもらいたい？それじゃ家具ってより
It's more like human, yeah. And a stop me sentence. That's less like furniture and more like you are just a girl who loves Oni-chan. Yeah. I don't get it. NJ, you have all the clues here. Maybe. Bro, yeah. It's like pretty much her behavior. Like, you have indicator that she's part of the previous Beato, and she tries to, and she loves Butler and stuff. So it, in essence, it connects, like, the love of the previous Beato is reflected on this Beato, and this Beato wants Butler to acknowledge her efforts and love her back. NJ, that's everything in this. You can do this, I believe in you. Maybe I'm totally wrong on this, but I like the path where this is going. the guiding force behind his battle actions is that of a girl who adores Oni-chan. But then, what would that make her? If she liked Oni-chan, then she would have adored him and done things for him herself. Why would she create a piece of herself? A separate entity to do it? Because the normal one have hatred towards Butler and she don't want Butler to... Because she forgive Butler. She cried for Butler at the end of the episode 5. She wanted him to learn the truth. She never wanted to really hurt him. She just wanted, like, them to be together. I guess. But why slaughter everyone? Yeah, why? Like, I don't know. This way, even if she does attract Oni-chan attention, it will be towards the peace version of herself. Not the creator who made that piece. If I ever fall in love with someone, I'll probably want to do things for them. But of course, I would want to do those things myself. After all, I would want him to notice me, senpai. This love is designed to go virtually unrewarded. No matter how devoted she is, she will never get anything out of it. And she does this out of her own free will. Bato behavior looks like no different from the average girl in love. She's devoted, doing all she can for him, dreaming that her kindness will eventually be acknowledged. Why would Beato create a piece like this? Is putting it in terms of romance a bit too confusing? Then let's try using food as the example. It's pointless just creating a piece to eat food for you. No matter how much food your piece eats on your behalf, you won't get any less hungry, right? Makes sense. You are the one who wants to eat. There's no reason for having peace to do that in your place. But Beato cannot revive herself. So the only... Like... I know what you are going to do with this, but... Beato basically was like on the verge of death when she was like fusing with Butler back in the episode 5. So... she couldn't revive herself. All she could do is to leave piece of herself inside of him. Like, literally, you cannot, like... For most jobs in the world, you can get someone else to do it for you. However, with love and food alone, there can never be any meaning in letting another person to do it in your place. That's right. This Beata was created as a piece for the impossible reason. Though at glance she looked like a normal girl, the more I learned about her, the less I understand, like the imaginary number.
お父様はそう呼ばれるのを嫌われていました。そしてお父様の望まれる私もそうは呼んでいませんでした。
Pretty much.
そうね。かつてのあんたは誰が相手でも呼び捨てにしてたわ。だからといってお父様を呼び捨てにはできません。せめてバトラさんと呼ぶように努力はしたいと思います。
Okay.
あんなに冷たくされてよくめげないものね。いえ、バトラさんは今大切なゲームに臨まれています。
Okay.
相手はダイベルンカステル教の駒、強敵エリカ教です。いよいよゲームが佳境に差し掛かろうというデリケートなところに私がしゃしゃり出て、バトラさんが望まないお父様という言葉をかけてしまったのですから、機嫌を崩されても無理ないことです。
Apparently Beato still wanted to devote herself to Butler, even after being treated in such a cold manner. Though to an outsider it just looks as though she's being snapped, it doesn't faze her at all. It truly is the blindness of the girl in love.
それとも私に愛がないから見えない。
She dropped the line. They starting to dropping this line more often.
愛があれば 見えぬものが見えることもあろうな。
I still don't know if I think within the correlation to the sentence, like without love it can't be seen. I just think whatever makes sense right now, according to like love and everything. I don't know if I'm in the area of this or not yet. I literally don't know. I have no idea how to interpret this this sentence. Actually. Beata once again immersed herself in the fragment book that told of her former self. She was trying to find something about Beata Butler desired, and just shrugged, as though saying, well, I don't get it. Father laughed when she saw this, and quipped that an innocent young woman could never understand. Anga grumbled, something back unhappily. Their interactions seems to have no effect whatsoever on Beato as she sat in the shadows of the library. Okay. And we are back to Butler. After chasing all of the others out, only Butler remained in the study. And he will remain here until the next episode. So yeah, that was a very good episode. I really enjoyed that. Holy shit. We basically, yeah, this episode gave us few new theories to work on about love and what the piece Beato is. I wonder how it will go. There's some things I still have troubles with, and some things I like connect. I still don't see the motive, like real motive. I can just assume the motives. That's like, I don't know, revenge, something. I don't know. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. It's again over 1 hour, so yeah. Thank you all for being with me. Thank you for supporting me, for being with me on this episode of Umineko. Also, big thanks to channel members. Thank you all for supporting me, for finding me worthy. I hope you enjoy your perks. And yeah, in the future we're definitely going to vote on like what's going to replace Umineko, but it's still plans for like episode 8. So yeah, I still wonder like how they will make episode 7 and 8 out of this. Butler said it's the last game, so it's false. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. So thank you all for being with me. Thank you for joining for this episode. Leave down below your comments, what you thought about this, what your theories. And yeah, as always, don't spoiler, and I will see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch, it's going out.